Good morning, my dear students. So, students, we have already finished the story of Grace Darling, and I also gave you the important textual question answers from this chapter in our last two classes. Now, students, today we are proceeding further, and I am going to give you the important textual grammar mentioned in this chapter. So the grammar that has been given the utmost attention here is adjectives. So students, what are adjectives? In order to get the answer of this question, please have a look at these two examples. Number one is Mr. Das lives in a beautiful house. And number B is I have a big red Mexican hat. So student, here you can see that beautiful, it is a word that is modifying or enhancing the meaning of the word or noun house. Similarly, again in question number B, the words big and red are highlighting or modifying the noun Mexican hat. So student, so the words which that are beautiful and big and red, which have been included in example number A and B, are our adjectives. That's why from this example you have got to know that the words, say for example beautiful, big and red, which are highlighting the nouns here, say for example house and Mexican hat, are our adjectives. Hence, from this we can come to the conclusion that adjectives are the words which are used to describe nouns or pronouns. So students, I hope that you have understood what are the adjectives. These are nothing, just the words which we can use to describe or modify the nouns or pronouns in a sentence, as we have done it here in these two examples. And I hope students you have understood the meaning of adjectives, and I must say that this is very easy for all of you. It is a very short topic. And now students, in order to evaluate whether you have understood the adjectives or not, here I have included the home assignment for all of you. And the question is, identify the adjectives in the following sentences. And students, here 4 sentences have been included for your convenience. And in these 4 sentences, you have to highlight or write down the adjectives. So students, please try to do it by yourself in your classwork copy. Means whenever you will do it, you have to mention the particular date, means today's date, in your classwork copy. Then you have to write down the question, and after that you have to write down the answer. Please try to do it by yourself, and I will give the answers a few days later on. Now student, this is the end of our today's class. We are not proceeding further, but in tomorrow we shall discuss some few more important topics related to adjectives. As for now, students, this is the end of our today's class. Thank you so much.